Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and today I want to show you guys how to do some eco prints on watercolor paper. The other day I asked you guys if you wanted to see this when I did my the Botanical Eco prints on my coffee dyed fabric, and you guys said you wanted to see it, so thank you so much for commenting. That helps me out a lot and lets me know what you guys would like to see next. So this was the coffee dyed, the Botanical coffee dyed eco prints that we did together. And then I did some stamping on it. And I will put the link up in the right hand corner right here, so you guys can come check it out after you watch this video. Okay, so I put this to the side. And what you will need today is just some acrylic paints. I just have them on a lid here. And it doesn't matter, just whatever acrylic paints you got. I got Liquitex, different kind, basics, some Winsor & Newton, and then essentials. This is a pretty gold. I like this gold. I just throw it in there. So any kind of acrylic paints you have, and then some fun botanicals from your garden. I got some 4-leaf, well, 3-leaf, 4-leaf. I don't know, maybe we'll find something in there. Little clovers, rosebush petals, okay, and some dahlia, just leaves. Iris, I thought this would be fun to do some iris leaves, and I went ahead and cut this one a little smaller to fit on here like that. So we'll see. I can even cut it a little more just to kind of see how it'll fit on the paper. And this is some more, no, what is this one? Oh, this is blackberry. That's right. This is a blackberry bush. So I grabbed that. So you gotta be careful of the little stickers on there. And a weed. It was just out there, just some weeds. We'll see how those turn out. Spray bottle would be nice, just to, I don't want to water it down too much, but it's nice to have a little spray bottle. And I went and cut off a dahlia flower top, and we'll try that. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe it'll give us a print. It needed to be cut anyway, so I figured I might as well use it and see. And the paper size that I'm using today is 5x7, and it's a 98 pound and 160 GSM watercolor paper is what it is. So let's do some fun things here. Oh, and brayers. I have a 4-inch brayer and a 2-inch brayer. This one's going to be the one that I dip in the paint. And this is the one I'm going to try to keep dry and clean. And some paper towels. And I'm going to have another use for these paper towels. They come out with really cool prints on them. Here, I'll show you. They really do really fun prints on them. When I did the fabric coffee one. And let me know in the comments. I would like to know if you guys would want to see what I could do with these. We could do some fun things with it and do some experimenting. So let me know in the comments if you guys want to see what I do with the napkin botanicals. Okay, let's do this. So what I'm going to do, get in the groove here, move my paper over here, and I'm just going to get some paint. And I don't want to reach across the whole time, but here. Try not to get in the way. Keep you guys in frame. Okay. Just my dry one. Okay, you guys in frame. So I'm just going to take a little bit of paint, and I'm just going to do just little mixtures of it. Right. Okay, so we're going to do that. And let's go ahead and put down some dahlia leaves. Just see how these turn out. Okay, so maybe turn it like that. Okay, so I'm going to press it in there and get a little color on top of it. Because we can double print here. So it's kind of fun to do little patches of different colors on there. You can even throw a little gold in there. Okay, so I don't want it to dry out on me here. So we're going to take that. I'm going to move this to the side. Put that here. So I'm going to pop these off of here. I'm going to go like this, place them where I want them. Okay. And then I'm going to take another piece and put the good side like that. So we can get a double print here. You take your clean brayer. Give it a good press. Oh, and I just put gloves on because I just didn't want to make a mess on my hands today. Oh, look at that. So that turned out cool. So there's your print on that page. And then that fun print on that page. So those turned out really cool. And this is very addicting, and it's super fun. Okay, I'm going to put these to the side for now. Okay, and then we should be able to pick a print up on here. Let's try it. Let's see if we can pick that print up. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not bad. I think that's kind of fun to play with. So there we go. We got that. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead. That's pretty much the basics of it all. And I'm gonna do in a time lapse, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing some different fun leaves and stuff to put on top. Alright, so I want to show you guys, I got the iris leaves here, and I put paint down, and I'm going to go like that, put some paint on top. I just want to see how these turned out. Okay. And then I'm just putting the bumpy side, which is like the part that takes the water, down. That. And then press. I haven't done this one yet, so I'm kind of curious what it's going to look like. And then I'll show you all of them when we're done. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is really fun. Okay, so we did it that way. Put it to the side. And then I want to take it off and do a print with it. Okay. So I just put the napkin down to make it sure so this brayer stays clean. And also it sometimes does a cool print. But I already got the paint off of that one, so. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, so that's fun. And you could just keep going. You could put some here. Like we could find a little more paint right here. So make sure to use up all your paint on your little palette here. And I didn't explain this one. So this is just some plastic over cardboard, and I taped it on. So that's pretty much how that is. And it seems to work pretty good. don't need nothing fancy. Alright. So that we just need a little more paint. But you can keep going and do some cool, keep adding to it. So that's fun. So I'm going to show you guys that one. And now, let's do the dahlia print real quick. The dahlia flower. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just take my paint here and just get a mixture going. I did a good amount of gold on that one. Okay, so I want to do a good amount on it. And let's try it like this without spraying water or anything. And just see how good a print we can get. And I'm just pressing it and then trying to get some of the leaves down. Oops, I didn't mean to bump you guys. Okay, so getting a good press on it. Okay, well, we got some paint on it. Now, I'm going to do it kind of over to the side because I might want to do this again. Okay. So I'm going to try pressing it without getting the paint on, because this is my paint one. So I'm just trying to get the leaves pressed down as good as I can while pushing the center down pretty good. Okay, just want to make sure it stamps down really good. And then straight up. Oh yeah, that turned out really cool. So that is a dahlia flower. Love it. All right, well now let's try and do another one. I'm going to do one down at the bottom here. Oh, maybe we could pick up that print. Let's do that real quick. So let's do it on a napkin. I know there's so many things I want to try. So let's pick up that print here. See if we can get it. Okay. Let's see how that turns out. Oh, that's really neat. Look at that. So it picked it up. So that's fun to do onto a napkin. And let me know in the comments, because I think we could do some really cool stuff with this. And that would be a fun video. Okay. So I think on this one, oh, let's go ahead and do another stamp on it. So I'm going to get more paint. Let's just do a tiny spritz. Just a little bit of water. Just to see maybe it'll do a better print. Okay. Pressing that down. See how much we can get out of this one little flower here. Okay, and then lift it up, and there we go. So I did a little spritz on it, so maybe, just maybe, it'll do a different kind of print here. Okay, so I'm pressing down the middle, and then just take your brayer and just pressing the leaves down to get a good stamp to the paper. So yeah, so if you have any flowers that are needing to be plucked because they're, you know, getting ready to die, and that you just take them and use them. Oh, that is really cool. So dahlia flowers work great. So I'm liking that for sure. And let's go ahead and take that print again on the other side of the napkin. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys that. Okay. So yeah, that is really cool. Okay, so I will show you guys. I'm gonna, I think I did all the prints with you here, and then I have some I've already done, and I want to show you guys. So let me get cleaned up real quick, and then I'll show you. Okay, so these are the ones we did today, where I did the clovers here. And then this one is the dahlia leaves. So we did that. And that's the other way, like that. And our beautiful dahlia flowers. And these dry pretty fast. And then the iris leaves. So those turned out great. Okay, and then I did little rose bush here in the dahlia leaves. And then these are the ones I did the other day. And what I do is I take just some permanent ink and I do some scroll stamping. So that's with the rose bush. And this is some dahlia leaves, and yeah, I think that was just the dahlia. And then just some fun little mixed media, the other print of it. And I did avocado leaves and some poinsettia leaves. So that's one or the other here. And then I have my houseplant that I did. So if you got any houseplant leaves that you like, you know, feel free to do those too. Those are fun. And then just with the stamping and stuff behind it is really cool. So, and these are my bigger prints that I did. So yeah. So I think it turned, and this is the blackberry bush. Yeah. So that's my blackberry bush and some dahlia leaves. So I just incorporated bigger leaves that I had outside. And yeah, I think they all turned out pretty fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it inspirational. And if you could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. And keep on crafting.